At that time it was a marine business. We mainly concentrated on the abalone divers. We set up motors and boats for the abalone divers. It was brought to our attention that the Haines moulds, Haines were closing down basically, and a lot of the Haines moulds were going to be available. I asked him, I said, what's happening with the formula mould? He said, we've sold it. And I said, if it is included in the rest of them, the deal's off. We ain't taking anything. Well, we sent them all back here to Eden. We kicked around for a month or so and couldn't decide on a name, so we called them Edencraft. And they're still sold as Edencraft today. But once they got out there, we built a good product. And as I said, we specialise more so for the commercial guys. We built a tough boat, big horsepower, a lot of them, and they lasted. So, you know, it's the only way basically you get the name is do the right thing. The 233, Haines had actually, that was out of production, that was finished. The only reason that came back to life, because it was a popular boat, we put it back into production. The 243, the boat that I build now, was the boat that John Haines produced to replace the formula. From memory, I think a 233 was $18,000. I always knew the 243 was probably the pick of them all, but the 243 looks like a big 17R. They're nearly identical. You know, John Haines, his boats he built from day one were all pretty much on the money. The Whitepointer, the 263 that I build now, it started as a 243. We kept it as 263, so 233, 243, and I jumped a couple, then I went to 263, 8 metre. Simon Rinaldi was the first one to have one. He had the 243, stepped straight into the 263. The second day he had it, he said, unbelievable, this thing, he said the 243 is a great boat, but this thing is just, yeah, everything works on it. And fuel tank capacity, 500 plus, we can squeeze up to nearly 600 litres into it if they need be. 380 litre kill tank, underfloor kill tank, you can actually get in that and close the lid over yourself. Because it's got a flooded keel in it, it's 8+2, 10 people offshore in 2C survey, where the formula, the 233, unfortunately doesn't even come close. Sorry, Alan. I think with the certain props on, it's doing about 104 kilometres an hour, but yeah, fairly impressive, mean looking boat. Thank you.